it's Anaya. I am so excited to be filming. I have been in a really good place to the point where I'm like, I want to vlog. And I mean, I have the urge to vlog probably every day of my life because I love vlogging and I've always been a YouTube girl. And I think even when I branch out and put like my book content or life content on other social media, I'm always coming back to YouTube. YouTube is such a huge commitment because I took a lot of time before even posting to learn how to edit videos and learn how to make it funny or entertaining in the ways that I like to watch videos. I think I started posting in that generation of YouTubers that were like along with Emma Chamberlain and like Antonio Garza. So I always took so long to edit my videos because not only was I learning all these new functions, but I also wanted my videos to be like super entertaining, and I would have like, I mean, 30 to 40 minutes of footage that I was adding so many cuts into. I was really inspired by the idea of monthly vlogging. So I think I'm going to have a video titled like October and just post some little happenings. I love to post, and that's just how I've been feeling about content lately. And also the idea of an intermezzo buddy read. Sally Rooney's new book, Intermezzo Buddy Read with Geraldine, from Geraldine Reads on Instagram and YouTube, has come up. And I was like, oh, if I do that, I'm definitely vlogging it. I'm definitely making it like a week challenge. Like I want to read this book in a week, probably over a weekend, you know? So I don't know. And I've just been doing really cute and really aesthetic stuff. Like I get my nails done all the time and I do my own hair, and just, I feel like when I'm in a good place, I feel good enough to come on camera. And yeah, the plan today, which is the plan every day, right now I'm on an extended contract at my work, so I'm staying at home, but I work. So every single day I kind of work from the library. I'm writing or I'm working, and then I kind of like spritz my other days with like grocery runs. And yesterday I went to Home Goods and I got some candles and stuff, and I'll defo show that. I definitely have some returns to do, like some errands. And I don't know, I guess I just want to film myself doing things because it makes me super happy. And like I read so much. I think everyone talks about, oh, your reading speed improves. I never thought genuinely my reading, like I used to read like 1 to 3 books a month and be like gagged. And now it's like if I'm reading a book every 3 days, like that's kind of my vibe. I'm also obsessed with playing games on my phone. You got games on your phone? Yes I do. So I think I have this affinity for audiobooks, and I think it's because I just love playing my sorting game and also my Sudoku. And so I just play a lot of games on my phone. It used to be audiobooks first and then Sudoku, and now it's like I'm playing phone games and then the audiobook is second. Sorry, don't know why I kept insisting on talking while I was putting on chapstick. And the thing is, I'm addicted to my phone games. I want to keep playing my phone games. So I'm like, okay, I guess that means I'm listening to audiobooks, but I'm just so pissed at myself for listening to audiobooks so much. So I'm in this cycle of hurt, and I need to figure out what to do because it's not that deep. Excited to be vlogging. I love this era of my life. Bye, guys. Just makes sense. You talk so sweet. We're cooking. That's too dry. This is way too dry. Why are you making me that it's this dry? You're not supposed to. I know you were doing it. Put it over the thing like that. You should not be draining out all the water. Got this candle from Hobby Lobby. It's actually the next morning. I didn't film anything after the cooking montage and also my candle. But right now I'm doing Bible study. Okay guys, I just found an abomination. So Kindle's still like showing me ads for other books. And so I see this ad for Nevermore Bookstore, and the tagline is as inclusive as they are quirky or something. Now, why is the main character's name Cadence Katie Bloomquist? Bloomquist. Xing out of the book. Crazy work. Crazy work. Diana. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I've got Dutch Bros iced caramel pumpkin brulee with soft top and whipped cream, small. Got my straw. I'm so excited. Obviously keeping it pumpkin with this fall themed vlog, and I'm really excited for the day. So yesterday I actually started and finished In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. Today I'm reading Middle of the Night by Riley Sager on audiobook, and I hope I don't finish it today. Maybe that could be like a 2-3 day audiobook. Throughout the day I'm gonna be reading more of the Ex-Hex. I don't remember the author off my top of the head, but yeah, that's the book vibes. This is the drink. Fire. Fire.
That thought alone is frightening enough, but there's also the bigger picture to consider. I don't know how to live in a world in which ghosts are a reality. Does this mean I'll start seeing more of them? Will they also try to contact me?
I'm leaving the library, and I was just thinking how weird it is that sometimes we get 2 shadows. Okay, but also, today was more of a lock-in day. Okay, this is a terrible angle. Okay, let's get into the car. Today was more of a lock-in day than I've like ever experienced. So I didn't really get too much footage today. I didn't really talk. It was just locking in, getting that stuff done. And I'm very happy and proud that I did. And I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm 52% in to Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I'm enjoying it, kind of mid. Like, if the book ended right now, I'd give it a 3.5. So I just hope we can go up to a 4.5, if anything. I hope it doesn't go down to like a 3 or like a 2.5. Jeez. Overall, like, I feel pretty weird saying this, but like, I'm really proud of Riley Sager for like trying something new and like doing a male character. I've read 3 of his books before. I've read The Only One Left, Survive the Night, and also The House Across the Lake. And I just feel like he's so good at doing female characters in the craziest situations. Even though I like strongly dislike Survive the Night, I loved my experience reading that. It was one of the first books I read that, even though I didn't like the outcome, I was so enthralled by the story. I read it in almost a day. Like, it's just so good. And now that, one, I love the cover. This is one of my favorite covers of the year. But like, now that it's like time and like the actual story is happening, I don't know how much I can believe this ghost stuff. And also, it's getting super slow. And I'm okay with the paranormal because The House Across the Lake was a little paranormal. So I know sometimes he goes that direction. But I'm just like, there's not enough red herrings, if you know what I mean. Like, I genuinely don't know what to believe. Like, there's not enough stringing me on. And the timeline is slightly getting confusing over audio. The section that I'm at, he's running through the woods, and then in the past timelines, he's describing them going through the woods. So it's like kind of the same thing is happening. And I don't know. It's like, I'm interested, but I'm not interested, which is why there's like that 3.5. And I think he's done such a great job so far at atmosphere and like giving everyone a voice. This is the second time I've done this where an author has two different points of view, writes in different points of view based on when it's past tense versus when it's present tense. So in present tense, it's first person POV of the protagonist, but then in the past point of view, it's like a third person omniscient point of view, or just third person regular of the other people in the scenario. And I think that that's super cool because I recently just read that similarly with In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, which again, the funniest review of that was there was no knife. I saw like a 2-star review that was like, where was the knife? But that's just overall my vibes on it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm 52% in. When I read The House Across the Lake, I was kind of reading it like over the period of closer to like 4 days, and I really enjoyed it. Like, there were times where I wanted to DNF that book. There were times where I was like, I don't know, it's kind of creepy, and I feel like I'm in that. And also, going into reading at night, I feel like it's about to be creepy, so I'm about to not do that. Something I've been feeling in my bones, and then when I was leaving the library, I saw someone watching a K-drama that had Song Hye Kyo. I think I'm gonna finish Lovely Runner, because that's a K-drama I've been watching since like August, maybe like the beginning of August. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm driving home, and I don't know, I'm having a really good time. Overall, recap of my day, what's been going on, just locking in. See you guys later, if I do. But if not, the rest of the night, I'm going to literally watch Lovely Runner and read the X-Hex. Like, I've done my job. Okay, I've done my job. See you later, or not. Am I the only one who finds it absolutely hilarious how this is low-key turned into a car vlog? I am, again, on my way to the library. I'm dressed up very nicely. I'm not in my sweats fit, like my elevated sweats. I have work meetings today, so I'm dressed nicely. I'm so tired. I had a terrible night last night, so I did watch 2 episodes of Lovely Runner, which was fine. Again, I think men in K-dramas are getting a little too pathetic, just a little bit too pathetic. I'm also seeing this phenomena of pathetic men in How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kwang, and it's fine. Like, being pathetic is fine when it's a nice amount of pathetic. Like, I don't mind Challenger's Art Donaldson pathetic. That's hot. That's okay. These books and like in these like romance shows, like the main character, the main girl will be pushing them away so bad. I get it. It's the forever yearn. Oh, I'll meet you in any life. In any life, I'd have the same answer for you. Okay, and I just said I'd rather have your dog die than be with you. And you're still like, I don't care. I don't care. I love you. I'm like, no, tension, please. Like, please, butt heads. The issue is with the repeating. Because the first time it's hot. The second time it's yes. The third time, I'm like, are y'all trying to meet a quota? You're just understanding. That's the thing with K-dramas. Not all of it is filmed. So they're understanding that people really like this scene. And they keep doing the same scene over and over. I'm like, at this point, we need more drama. We need more tension. Like, have him react differently the third time. Like, how many times can you keep doing this to someone and he's going to do the same thing? Please, butt heads. Like, that's literally me. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm the only person who thinks this, but I'm tired of it. So I watched episodes 10 and 11. It was fine. I want more tension from my characters. And that's like one of my main asks that nobody seems to be able to fulfill. Now go sit in the corner and think about what you did. I need a big strong coffee, extra shot of espresso. So excited, but I'm gonna get that after my morning meeting. So I'm gonna go into my meeting, kill it, come out, do some admin stuff like at home, helping my mom drop her car off, and then also getting my coffee. So I'll keep you updated on the day. This was my fit today. I finished my meetings and now I have to do my errands and get my coffee. If you were ever wondering how serious life has got since I last picked up my camera, I've officially changed fits back into my comfort sweater. Yup. And we're heading right back to the library to lock in. Maybe that's the worst thing about working from home. These midday family activities where, like, everyone thinks you're available because you're at home, death to them. Everyone must suffer. This is terrible. Heading back to the library. Gonna get some shots of me locking in. Like, Crocs on, y'all. Track 10 is playing. It's time to vroom vroom. Daddy wave. We're voting. We're live. Vote. Especially vote early. This is so cool. I want to buy this so bad. Too bad I'm poor. I end up liking Fourth Wing. I'm gonna get this edition. That's nice. 5 Kwong section. They're so cool. The bane of my existence. One day. Anyways, I'm at Barnes & Noble. Now I'm about to keep working. I may have to read this book this Christmas. Like, I may actually have to. It's called Love, Holly. And my favorite Christmas book I read last year was called The Holidays. So I'm here for a Holly main character. And it says, ever since a car accident tore her family apart, Holly has been part of a Lonely Hearts holiday letter writing club. Each December, she writes to a stranger who is also spending Christmas alone and receives a letter from another lonely person in return. Usually, the letters go unanswered. That's the point. The letters are anonymous, and the senders write whatever is in their heart. But this year, the letter Holly receives is different. Not only is the letter full of a grief she knows all too well, but its writer, Emma, mentions a place that Holly has visited. When she realizes that she might actually be able to find the letter's author, Holly becomes determined to reunite Emma with the estranged grandson, Jack, with whom Emma is desperate to reconnect. When Holly finally tracks him down, she remembers that she's met Jack once before, and the connection was electric. The spark between the two of them is still there until a misunderstanding risks the burgeoning romance. In his strained relationship with Emma, Holly is determined. If she can fix Emma's family, she might also be able to fix her own. Though, as it turns out, Holly might have less time to put things right than she thought. It's also by Emily Stone, and I genuinely thought Emma Stone wrote a novel, because Emma Stone's real name is Emily. Okay, these are tiny words. I'll allow it. Loving the letters. This is cute as heck. I think I'll read it on Kindle because I don't buy books, but I would buy this and read this. This seems amazing. The author, whoever Emily Stone is, she's just illustrated. Like, there's no picture of her. That's so good. Maybe I should do a book shopping vlog. But y'all know I don't buy books. I love this cover too. This is one of my favorite series of all time, but my favorite is Sinner, Black main character. There's certain, like, erotica, smutty fiction where the sex serves a purpose to move the plot along. Like, you can't skip the sex scenes because it changes the way they interact in the next scene. Like, they spend so much time in it for a reason. I don't know how to describe it. Sally Rooney just mentioned this in her New York Times interview, where she talks about why she writes out sex scenes, because during sex, something can change, and, like, you have to be there to experience. I don't know. But whatever she's selling, I'm reading. I do not like this book. Too much smut. Top 10 favorite books of all time. Like, crazy work. Okay, I'm gonna go do my work. This cover of Evening. I've never heard of it though. Kaiki, which I've heard is really good. I wonder if Intermezzo's on a shelf. I know I said I'd go study, but now I want to search where they have Intermezzo. I mean, if it's on a table. Sister Soldier. Where's Intermezzo? Wicked. I'm definitely gonna read his memoir soon, but I found it. These are some really good editions. Oh, Barnes & Noble exclusive. Include special content. You better not. You better not. Why would you include special content? That is so rude. Ugh. My version is still the best. But Sally, I will be hitting you up. Ain't no way that y'all including special content. Hi guys, it's Nanaya. I feel so bad that I didn't really film yesterday, but there was a lot going on. My mom came back from Nigeria and that took out 3 hours of my day, 3 hours. So having to find time to work that in, and that didn't really work, so I was crunching. But I'm getting to the library way sooner than before. I usually get to the library around 12:01. I'm leaving at around 11:15, so I'm gonna get there way sooner and just work. And then I think I'll be baking tonight. That's my goal, is to bake tonight. The hell are you? That's sus. Did y'all see that?
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys, and I didn't do that. I'm scared.
I think I'll be baking tonight, so I hope to get that. But I kept with the fall vibes. I still wanted to commit. So my mom actually got me this sweater, I think not off of Etsy, but somewhere back in 2020. So it's a pumpkin, little fall vibes. And then this says NGI for Nanaya Grace Ihajarika. Yeah, that's the fit. I am reading the X-Hex. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to talk and drive. I'm so sorry I keep doing this to you guys, but reading, this is terrible lighting. Let me see if I can get us some better lighting and then I'll talk. I finished Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I'm gonna put my review right here. It was a 2-star. I'm kind of debating between 2 and 2.5, but I'm just gonna keep it at a 2. Babes, it was a dud for me. But I'm gonna never stop immediately picking up Riley Sager. It also made me go back and push up my rating of Survive the Night, because I just had way more fun than I thought I did. I think I was way too influenced by everyone else just hating the ending, but it was kind of camp and I loved how much I enjoyed it. So that was the whole situation. And then after that, right now, guess what I have on audio? Fourth Wing. Why is this a 21-hour audiobook? 21 hours? What goes on in here? Especially for people to be like, I read it in 24 hours. A 21-hour audiobook? I have this on audio, and I have the physical because of the library. So, and I was trying to take an audiobook break and just focus on reading the X-Hex, but and I've been listening to Hozier while reading the X-Hex. I have a really good vibe going, but I'm I don't know, this is something serious. Also, I look amazing in this light. I'm gonna leave now, but those were all my updates. I never claimed to be the bearer of good literature, okay? Now, I'm listening to this on audio while I'm driving. Every single time I hear people talk about Fourth Wing, all the fantasy people, they're like, this is fantasy for people who don't like fantasy. If you don't really read fantasy, you're gonna be really impressed by all this. And I'm okay, I watch people who do discourse all the time. So I'm understanding all these things that people said about Fourth Wing this whole time, me eating this book up. I'm oh my gosh, she's gonna break her arm? That's me. I'm wow, I am gagged by this book. First, I bet other people were reading this okay, and wow, wow, combat. And I'm this is crazy. This is wild. I love this. And I don't know about this love triangle. I don't know any of that. Just the dragons and the drama. It's giving me such Divergent vibes. I love Divergent. It is giving me so Dauntless. I keep imagining all these short hair girls, they just remind me of Christina. Literally, because of how much this reminds me of Divergent, I've already borrowed Divergent audiobook from my library for after reading this, because I'm gonna need something like it, and I know I gotta go to the original, which is Divergent, because I'm like, this is so Dauntless. So Veronica Roth, you definitely have sons. Rebecca Yarros, I was not familiar with your game. This is it. This is fun. This is what I'm talking about. And we're only so close in. We've had political lore. We're doing world building drops at tasteful places. Guess who's enjoying this book? Me. Yeah, sorry. Like, I'm literally like, yield, Violet, yield. And Dana's yelling, and I'm like, driving, like gagged as hell. I'm sorry, good literature. What can I say? I'm entertained. I cannot wait. I'm literally imagining myself walking into Barnes & Noble a week from now. I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this book. Walking into Barnes & Noble a week from now and being like, now that the paperback is out, and I'm a paperback girly, now that the paperback is out and that also has the sprayed edges, babes, I'm walking into Barnes & Noble a week from now and buying that book. I don't care. I don't care. This is so good. This is so good. Even if this is a 3-star, I'm buying this book. You're making great content, girl. Just keep being you. Oh, I wish Bad Bunny were real. I wish he was real. I wish he was real. It can't get louder, and that's what's wrong. This is my color. I mean, calladita, yo sé, bari bebida, como él es calladita. You can turn the music up, but I need to eat the song. Like, bye guys. Like, comment, subscribe.